Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. So today we're going to go over this wonderful 289 here. Got it opened up, all secured. Just give it a nice once over, walk around, what have you. All secured here, very good. So I went through a big MacNut orchard, low trees and all that stuff, and of course, you know, all the appropriate stuff. But as you can see, I know this is nothing compared to some people that have their skiddies, but I just wanted to see the amount of ingress of material here. So the other thing that bothers me, it comes in between the crack in the body and cab. So I want to see if I can, remedy this right here when it's closed. As you can see, all the crap on the electrical and hydraulic and AC lines, I can't stand that stuff. So I'm going to clean all that stuff out and get all greasy on accident. But yeah, so just going to give it a once over. I mean, I wouldn't say over clean the machine. I just want to make sure that all this sticky, twiggy stuff gets out of there. I just don't like any rot, you know, when plant matter gets wet, decomposes. It turns acidic, starts rusting stuff. Oh, crab spider egg sac there. But yeah, so we'll get to doing that and going over this stuff, and we'll see if I can, let's go to the back here. Of course, we got some twiggly wigglies right here that just love to poke out of here. So I'll just use the vacuum and just spit out. So, and I'm gonna go check back there where the DPF is because it's such conveniently, you know, placed back there. So, but yeah, we'll check everything out, go over it, re-grease it afterwards, clean it up, and then I'm gonna use these bad boys with magnets, high strength magnets, and put them on there. So we'll see how that works. All right, so goofing off, working around, horsing around, we'll get this guy going. These quick latch pins, or the latch pins, they're working real good. Also, I have a, see this cover here for all the back drag and keep crap out, but it actually also keeps crap in, so I gotta find a happy medium. So yeah, we'll figure it out, and guess I'll take you along for the ride. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if you guys can see, but we got a bunch of trash out. Just, well, a little bit, considering some other people just take out buckets and buckets loads of stuff. I'll check out the cabin air filter soon. So down here, cleaned out a whole bunch of stuff, making sure everything is good, making sure there's no stress on any wires. Back there where the, what is that, Comfort Ride, Smooth Ride, whatever. This is the accumulator for that. Had a whole bunch of stuff packed in the solenoids there. So got that out. I'm not going to wash this down. Here's another thing. Here's a cool hydraulic tank drain. So this is on the bottom, and it was free floating, so I didn't want to put it there. So I put a little magnet, so it doesn't move around, but it's still, you can still take it on and off. So it's little things like that. Also these, you know, little bolts that go into the chassis there for the big old cleanout plate. I'm gonna spray those with fluid film. So I also used my magic air wand for cleaning out the radiator. I closed this up already and cleaned out the whole bunch of engine stuff. I didn't see anything on the DPF or soot cooker. So I was checking that out. There's just a little bit of stuff down in there, and I'm not gonna be psycho about it and clean that out, because belly pan, clean it out a few times, but whatever. So just gonna go over once more with this machine, do it, and then I'll share what I do with this little rubber flaps. So, and then I will once again grease this machine and see what we can come up with. So another thing I wanted to share with you is the cab mount bolts. I've always had a problem with these guys, you know, sticking down and trying to align them down here once you get the bushing and all that stuff in. So what I've discovered is, you can see the little magnet up there. What I do is, boop, and it stays up there until you let it down. So it won't get in the way, you don't have to hold it up. And I did that on both sides. As you can see, just little stuff. I mean, you can drop there, leave that there. But it's just the little things to make, you know, maintenance easier. Just comfort items. So I'm always learning, always doing stuff. And those magnets you can get on Amazon in bulk. So it's, you know, it's good. But I always have a whole bunch. I mean, I have hook magnets, I have button magnets, I have those strip magnets you just saw. So yeah, we'll continue on here and I'll show you how everything goes. All right, sorry for the crookedness, but so my procedure for putting down the cab, it's always different every time. I put these bushings for the bottom just on here because they won't really fall off that easy. Do that, grab any kind of a long thingy, push up, rest that there, and let that down single-handedly. The shocks are still good. All right, so, and now comes a fun bit of aligning those cab bolts. All right, so sometimes to get these bolts down in there, you have just a little bit of pry action because it sometimes likes to shimmy a little bit as going down. So nothing major, it's just, you know, you learn as you do. So get that thing set. But then now, just got to put these guys on, and what I use for that is manual torque wrenches. There you go. So big old 24 millimeter top and bottom. So we'll secure this puppy and we'll be back. All right, so what I do here is just use these guys. This guy I like to use on top. Simple. This guy on the bottom. All right, let me go on the other side of the camera, get a better grip on it. Doesn't need to be over tight because it is a jam nut. We'll do this side here. So, don't know if the camera's in the right place, but this is just finger tight, and now I'm tightening it. Leverage is your friend. All right, so we are good and tight on that one. Simple and easy. All right, so everybody that says this is a one-man operation or a two-man operation to lift this up and do all that stuff, well, it's not really. And I'll show you how. So, as you can see, it was that easy. Now, just to lift it up, boom, 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 out of the way, through there, feel it for the back. All right, you're good, easy. All right, so I'm at the top of the machine in the back here, just trying to lay stuff out. So, when you drive over weeds and brush and trees, it all likes to fall in here, which goes to underneath the cab. And then right here, that goes, I mean, straight directly on top of the DPF, or the soot cooker. So I want to see if I can just put something here, make it nice, and, you know, out of this rubber stuff so it can fold and flap and not, you know, cause any damage. You know, I don't want to pay for that forestry guarding package. It's like $3,000. I'm like, you know, I don't need the whole thing. I can make do with what I got. All right, so I'm going to do it. But yeah, we'll see what we can come up with. Cut these guys out. These are cheap, you know, rubber mats, rubber mud flaps. So yeah. All right, let's see what I can come up with. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so what I came up with up here is mud flap town with a bunch of magnets and all that good stuff. So I'll show you how to take it off. It's magnets, round magnets with countersunk screws, stainless steel with, I didn't have bigger washers. I didn't want it to pull through, so I have diamond plate aluminum. Did that over there. Okay, so I'll put this guy back. It's pretty sturdy on there. I mean, it's not going anywhere. I can even tow it. The ones below here, just let me take that out real quick. They're just little flaps that are bent. I have gaff tape over here so it doesn't scratch the paint. I just curl this sucker up, kind of put it in there again, let it go, scoot it over. But these guys are good and tight. So this will prevent most of the stuff from coming in. I mean, as you can see, this one is just like that. Most of the stuff goes down in here. There's some stuff here. I can't prevent everything from going in there because that's a hot spot. But this is the radiator fill. So I put this guy here, and then this guy just slides in there. I got to get it past the weather strip. But yeah, she's in there really good. Hopefully won't get stuff in there. So this took me just a couple hours of measuring, getting stuff in there, here and there, and stuff like that. And there's a chicken coming in the top right corner there. We'll see what she does. But yeah, I hope this helps out quite a bit, and we'll see where we go from there. All right, talk to you soon. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So another thing I made is these guys. I just, you know, had some extra scrap left over, so I want to see how these work. You know, so this doesn't go smashy. So we'll see how it works, see if it squishes out. This is just a test, because I just hate. I mean, the only other thing is that these things spin, so they're gonna come right off. I know it, but I'm just trying it out, seeing what's what, and I mean, sure, we can try other stuff in the future, but let's see how it works. I'll put you right around there, and we'll see. Try it. All right, so let's see what we did here. Well, I guess it kind of stays. Now I just got to figure out how to keep this from going any which way. All right, cool. So we'll figure that stuff out. And as mentioned before, I cleaned this stuff up. I'll give it a good old wash down. Still got a few little things to clean out, but I will pressure wash it. I hope that all that guarding that I made works as intended, but if not, I mean, I'm a few dollars out. I can take it off. If it comes off, it's not gonna damage nothing. It's not gonna go into any place that's gonna get wrapped up or anything like that. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Just gonna take off my glasses here. But yeah, just messing around with some mud flaps and here and there. I might put some more stuff around right there. You know, we're playing around. So just have to get a little bit more supplies, a couple of more magnets here and there. And yeah, I guess we'll go with that. All right, so this is a short little video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Just me messing around with the cat after I cleaned it out and just seeing what's going on. So yeah, please like and subscribe. I love the subscribers. Thank you very much. Aloha.